My name is Katrin Kern, and I teach creativity in the context of personal tributes. I have a partner, Christopher Corbell. We do this together, and I work with people on the presentation part. The very first time I was a maid of honor, I went in search of information about how do you do this seemingly incredibly complex thing of giving a personal tribute and having it be personable and meaningful and witty and funny and moving and all of the things, all of the expectations that everyone has for giving a personal tribute. And I went looking for information, and I was so disappointed because I found two things. I found either books that gave me examples of toasts that people had written for someone, complete strangers, had written for other complete strangers. And their suggestion was, well, use this as a template. Now, I'm not a trained writer, so breaking down those structures and figuring out well, how do I translate that to me? It was just so impersonal and so overwhelming. The other thing I found were these sort of fill-in-the-blank toasts, like Mad Libs. If you know what Mad Libs are, it's a game where you fill in verbs and names and all these proper nouns, and it's a game and it's meant to be funny, but that's what it reminded me of. So I kind of cobbled together a crazy idea of, what it was, what I was going for. And I did give that toast, and I have to admit I got nothing but positive feedback, and everyone seemed to love it. But I was left with this feeling like there's got to be some more and better way to do this thing. There's got to be a way to understand how the pieces of this really work. Enter Chris. Then I met Chris, and the very next time that I was maid of honor again, right after I met Chris, and basically, I was under a time pressure, and I know Chris is a writer, and he's a writer's writer. So I knew that he has amazing techniques and tools and tricks. So I came to him and I was like, I have to do this thing, and I have to do it quickly, and I'm hoping you can help me. And basically, we pooled our backgrounds in the performing arts, all of our years of techniques and learning and how to get to, certain things. And at the end of it, we had very quickly found that we created a technique, a method really, for getting to the heart of the matter with meaning and balanced with telling stories, balance, meaning, feelings, great anecdotes, and getting to the point of the things that we want to all share in these kind of personal tributes, and bringing in personal creativity, having a point of view. And we found that we were able to create something that gets to all of those things not only very quickly, but very effectively. And so then, I will never forget, we'd gone through this process. We worked on this toast for a couple of days straight, and he was just constantly giving me edits and feedbacks and all these things. And we were at the after party. The wedding was over. We were sitting next to the bride and the groom because I was the maid of honor. And I turned to him and I said, we should teach this to other people. And we looked at each other, and then we started pursuing that very thing, teaching it to other people. And I believe, well, he may have told you, we first taught it as a class at Beverly Hills Adult School. And then from then on, we've been teaching private clients, and we've been doing that since 2007.